My name is Linda Johnson. I grew up in upstate New York, where I first started to cook at the age of 10. I then moved to Texas, where I enjoyed comfort foods such as barbecue and brisket. When I lived in Northern California, I found the bright, fresh flavors of food. In Georgia is where Southern food is its finest, is what I found. Then I moved to the Outer Banks, North Carolina, on Hatteras Island. I learned seafood dishes served in coastal communities. Now I live in Albemarle, North Carolina, and I invite you to my kitchen. Hi everyone, and welcome to Season 2 of From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen. I'm very excited that I'm able to do this again on East Tennessee Productions. And we're going to start the month out. This is October 10th. And as everyone knows, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I wanted to go over some of the statistics on breast cancer. And I hope at least one of you will go and get a mammogram after this airs. But anyway, 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer in their lifetime. That seems like a lot to me. In 2025, an estimated 316,950 new cases of invasive breast cancer will be diagnosed. 59,000 new cases of non-invasive. Early detection is important. Some of the American Cancer Society guidelines for a mammogram are: if you're at average risk, meaning you have no history of it yourself, no one in your family, and you don't have the gene, age 40 to 44 is optional that you get a mammogram. 45 to 54, you should get one every year. And 55 and over, every other year, or you can choose yearly. A high-risk person, meaning you may have had something show up earlier or someone in your family, you should start getting one at the age of 30. So I hope that this will help you understand. I know everybody's well aware of October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So let's just go and make an appointment and get it done, okay? So today we're going to make, and as you can see, I've got a October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month banner up here. So today we're going to make cookies, and they're actually called pink cookies. And I'm doing that in honor of breast cancer. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to preheat the oven to 350. Okay. And you only need 4 or 5 ingredients for this. The first thing we're going to use, I'm going to use a strawberry cake mix. You can use any kind of cake mix. You can use chocolate. You can use anything you want. It should all work out the same. Do not follow the instructions on the box because the items that you're putting in it are just a little bit different in quantity. So 1 box of, I told you I always make a mess when I'm cooking. So we'll go ahead and put that in our bowl. I happen to get perfectly moist strawberry supreme. Sounds pretty good. You're going to use 1/3 a cup of oil. You are going to use 1/4 of a cup of water. And 2 eggs. And the eggs should be slightly beaten. Let's get out of order. So beat that just a little bit. Bowl. Pretty sure I've got everything I'm supposed to have. These will bake approximately 10 to 12 minutes. Depends on your oven and how soft or hard you want them. There's one egg. And here's 2 eggs. Just says slightly beaten. You don't have to, whip them too much. So we're going to go ahead and put this all together. Now I have preheated the oven to 350 and got my cookie sheets already with parchment paper. This is something I just found out. I don't know how many people know this. I just found it out. I'm sure it's been around for a while. But they make parchment paper just the size of your cookie sheet. And this one happens to have 25 pre-cut sheets in it. So I just ran out. So I got to remind myself to get some more. So I'm sure it's been around for a while. I just never knew about it. Somebody was telling me. Now, I suppose you could do this with a mixer, but we're just going to do it with a spoon. Because knowing me, I'll get flour or the dry mix all over the place if I did a mixer. I will say I'm not I am kind of a sloppy cook. I don't know why. I just know it can be cleaned up later, so that's why I do it. It looks real pretty. One other thing we're going to put in it is we're going to put chocolate chips. Now you could put white chips. That would be pretty too, red and white. These would be good for Valentine's Day. So we'll go ahead and get our cookie sheet. And we're going to, oops, almost forgot the best part. Chocolate chips. Says about a cup. I'm not sure. It might be more than a cup. Probably should have measured it. Get those all mixed in there good. Fold them in. Now, I'm going to try scooping these onto the cookie sheet. I saw somebody doing this in a video, and I'm thinking, okay, that looks a lot easier. Everything is all the same size. So we're going to try it, but I don't make any guarantees. I might have to go back to the spoon. So I got an ice cream scoop, but I don't know if that's different than a cookie scoop, but that's what we're going to use. So we're going to try it, see what happens. Thumb up there. I think that's going to work good. That way, they're all the same size. I never knew until really recently that you could make cookies out of a cake mix. It sure is a fast way to do it. These will bake for 10 to 12 minutes. And this makes about 30 cookies, I believe. Depends on how big you make them. We're going to start out with, I think I can do one more. Oh, this scoop is so much easier to do. I'm not kidding you. So we'll go ahead. The oven is ready. I'm going to start them out at 10 minutes. Sorry. Just to see, how they're doing. Some ovens are different, so I'll start them out with 10, but I can always go up. I was reading online, some woman made these, and I'm never making these again. They were all burned up. The 29 minutes is too long, and I thought somebody did answer her and said, 29 minutes, it's only 10 to 12 minutes, so that's probably why you burned them. Anyway, thought that was kind of funny. Probably not to her, though. So we'll start out. Whoops. Crap. I accidentally turned the oven off. Okay. It's ready. I turned the wrong thing on. 10 minutes. And then we'll check them out. So what I wanted to tell you is when we come back, we've got an announcement to make. And I hope you'll stay tuned and watch and see how the cookies turned out. And we'll try one. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, everybody. The cookies are done. I did 2 batches. I did make them way too big. Next time I'll probably use just my tablespoon that I normally use. Because it only made 15 cookies. So I could have gotten twice as many. One is gigantic. They look real pretty. Nice and pink. Chocolate chips on them. I think these would be great to take to like an office function. Somebody maybe is having a breast cancer awareness function going on in town or whatever. So right now we're going to try one. I've got my pink lemonade going and everything is pink today. So let's I'm not going to eat the big one. So let's try it. Oh, wow. So they're just slightly brown on the bottom. Very good. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you about at the end of the show, it's here now. We are going to have a giveaway. And what you need to do is in the comments, write your name. That's all you have to put. And on the YouTube video or on the Facebook page for this episode or the next episode, just put your name in the comments. Hopefully you will have watched the show so you'll know what I'm talking about. But I will draw a name. This is going to be our giveaway. It's got lots of goodies inside it. But whoever wins, I will mail it to you. Within a week or so, you should get it. But this is October 10th, so you can start putting your name in the comments now. You can only really enter one time. And October 17th, you can also put your name in there for the drawing. So we will draw on October 24th. We will have a Facebook Live video and we'll pull a name out and hopefully we'll have a lot to pull. I mean, a lot to go by because I don't just want 2 in there and pull out 1. So be sure and put your name. And then if you get your name drawn, I will contact you by private message and get your address. So I hope that you take away a little bit from the show about breast cancer awareness. Very important to get checked yearly if you need to from the guidelines, and hopefully we can save 1 or 2 lives from this show. That would be great. So I really enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next week on From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen. With a new season, we will be doing holiday stuff, fall stuff. Hopefully we'll be cooking all that. I'm not really a crafty person, but this is a cooking show, so we'll cook some stuff for meals that you can have to prepare. So anyway, I hope you had a great week, and we'll see you next week on From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen. And remember, let's make cooking fun, because it is.